J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Yeah, you need that real talk. Well, J-Mad, he got ya. Right here doing God's work. Bringing life after the collar. Hey, radio show and he's doing it big. You just can't ignore. J-Mad, bringing you the word. Just holla at your boy. Hey, life after the collar with J-Mad.
That's right. You're listening to your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right. Even Alexa can make it do just what it do. Yeah, we're going to have a great show tonight. You are listening to and watching. What's up, Facebook Live? I'm going to try to get this camera right in a minute. But you are listening to and you are watching a special edition of Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man. Had a special event to get to yesterday and thoroughly enjoyed myself. I'm going to put some information out to some of the places that we visited yesterday. It was a members-only type of event for this thing. Philly and his feelings. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and have, I promised y'all that I was going to come back Tuesday, and I partner, Philly talking about some, Philly kid, I was supposed to meet those guys tonight, but one of the things that I struggled with today when I was deciding to come is that I gave my word. I gave my word that I wouldn't do the show Monday and that I would do it on Tuesday. And one of the things that I try my best to do is keep my word. If nothing else, I try my best to keep my word. So I told you all, look, we're not going to have a show on Monday. So I was going to go ahead and do it on Tuesday. Now my boys, Philly and Chuck, Philly and Ken, they in their feelings because I ain't hanging out with them. And the night is still young. I may go out to the rooftop. That's where they at tonight, hanging out at the rooftop. You know what? Anyway, they tripping on Facebook Live. Miss Morgan, what's going on? Michelle, what's going on? Who else? Miss Stokes, what's up, love? Miss Vickers. What's going on, dear? I just love that name that you have. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know I mess it up. But I love that first name of yours. We're going to have a great show tonight. We're going to deal with a lot of stuff. It's Talk About It Tuesday. Oh, yeah, Bobby, they owe me big time. Big time. But I told y'all, I told y'all folks that I was going to be on tonight, so I made sure I got on tonight. Where y'all at? See, y'all now they coming up, they came up with new plans. Y'all got new plans, so they didn't tell me they had new plans either. See, I could have drove all the way down there, been looking crazy, driving all down there, and all the way down there, and they wouldn't even been there. They talking about they got new plans. It's all good. Aline, what's going on, dear? See, y'all talking all this. I could have rolled out, and y'all didn't even include me in the planning. See, Negroes and flies right there. And then they're gonna get on here talking about something I wasn't coming. I had promised to go to the spot. I had promised to go to the rooftop. Josanya, got you. Here's the thing. Tonight we're just going to Talk About It Tuesday. We're going to be on Talk About It Tuesday. Whatever the topic is, that's what we're going to discuss. That's what we're going to discuss. I got a couple of topics that I want to go through. Holy Zion in Noonan, Georgia. What's going on, Holy Zion in Noonan, Georgia? Good to have you on the show. Give me your church location. I'll push that out for you. Give me your address, time of services, and I'll put that out for you, Doc. How I would have been. How y'all was gonna fill me in once I got to the rooftop? Y'all would have told me, "Oh, we decided to move." I don't even know where that is. What is EAV? See, I don't even know what that is. I would have been totally confused. Sorry, I had to readjust this camera. It's doing its own thing. Ashwood, what's going on with you? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and hook some music. If you're on Facebook Live, you won't be able to hear the music because they keep threatening to kick me off Facebook Live. So I'm going to try not to disrupt their flow. I'll let you boys. It's all good. Y'all make sure y'all bring your topics. It's whatever y'all want to talk. Ashwood, what's going on? Tess, what's going on with y'all? Thank you so much for joining, Tess. I hope everything is going well with you. I think you're still in D.C., somewhere up there. So we'll be back. You're listening to J Man on Life After the Collar.
What bringing up ocean dinosaur. You're gonna find what you're looking for. Keep on digging through the dirt, girl. Just leave them bones where they at now. And wash your hands in the faucet. You only gonna exhaust yourself. She was way before you met. He won't say what you bringing up the past for. Bringing up ocean dinosaur. You're gonna find what you're looking for. Keep doing that research. And when it surfaces, it's gonna hurt. And now you're trying to figure out what's worse. Look at you mad again, but you can't be mad at him. He won't say what you bringing up the past for. Bringing up ocean dinosaur. See, that's what you get. That's what you get. You wanted a reason to flip out on him again. You just had to dust it off. Had to dust it off. Had to bring it back. Had to bring it back. Leave it in the dirt. He wanted a reason. You just gave it to him. Congratulations. You wonder where did the good ones go? They're on the verge of extinction. But you got one sitting right at home. Whenever you can't reach him, you thinking that he acting snake. Shorty, that was your mistake. He won't say what you bringing up the past. You bringing up the past for. See, that's what you get. That's what you get. You wanted a reason to flip out on him again. You just had to dust it off. Had to dust it off. Had to bring it back. Ooh, he wanted a reason. You just gave it to him. Congratulations. That's what you get. You wanted a reason to flip out on him again. You just had to dust it off. Had to dust it off. Had to bring it back. Ooh, he wanted a reason. You just gave it to him. Congratulations. Why you play a game you're gonna lose? It's just not checkers, think through your move. Why make accusations that you just can't prove? See, that's what you get. You wanted a reason to flip out on him again. You go back and forth and back. Just had to bring it back. Had to bring it back. Bring it back and bring it back. You wanted a reason. You just gave it to him. Congratulations.
You're listening to your boy J Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do just what it's supposed to do. So let me get this straight. So I'm putting out, what topics that I want to talk, that people want to talk about. I had one suggested that we're going to talk about bald-headed, bearded, whole stuff. It's early, so the other word is. So there's a conversation about guys who's bald-headed and has a beard. Hey, Ken, ask Philly if I mentioned any of that then. And then I had Bobby. She said she want to talk about strip clubs. So y'all just going to go there with me tonight. This is what y'all doing tonight. We're going to go there tonight. We're doing that tonight. We're gonna do that. Bobby said her stage name is Whipped Cream. Y'all really gonna make me go there? Y'all really gonna make me go there tonight? I'm not. See, Bobby, see what you done started? See what you done started? If you're in the chat room, they going in over here on the, not the chat room. Well, I guess the Facebook Live. Bobby is starting some stuff over here. Somebody said over here, strip clubs. Okay. Got to get my stage name. Buck, what's up, man? What's up, big dog? I thought we was gonna, hey, she did. Look, hey, Chuck, you right. And I'm not even, look, go in. You know how we do. Go in. I want to put this out on Friday nights. On Friday night, Life After the Collar is at 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia. The name of the place is Paradise Island, where it is ladies' night. And we go out there and we have a good time. So I want to make sure you all are invited on Friday nights. On Friday nights, make sure you all get out there too. 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia. Paradise Island. You're going to have some, meet some great people out there, have a lot of fun. Before you hit the streets for the weekend, before you start your weekend and, you get home and get unwind a little bit, come on by Paradise Island and hang out with us before you, head out to the clubs, head out to your parties, head out to whatever y'all going to do, your dates, whatever. Come out and hang. Ladies, you get wine, get some free wine, get free hookahs. We hook up the hookahs for you. Come out there. We got some new stuff that's going to happen for this area. John Smalls, what's going on, John Small? Bobby. So y'all make sure y'all come out to 3316 Snapfinger Road, Paradise Island. Hang out with us. It is Michelle over here on Facebook reminded us that it is Memorial Day weekend. Let me start the conversation right there. Let me start this conversation out right there. Chuck said he probably cook this weekend. You hear me? And y'all, if y'all come out and Philly's cooking outside, because a lot of times, sometimes he'll get out there and cook, and prices are real reasonable. The food is outstanding. He's a professional chef. He's a certified pro chef. I don't know how they say it, but he's a chef, and this dude could throw down, for real. This dude could throw down. So if he cooked this weekend, y'all make sure y'all, and I'll get more information and tell y'all if he's cooking this weekend on Friday, and come out and just enjoy yourself. We pull the tables out front, so you inside and outside. So it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. You're gonna have some great. You're gonna have some great conversations, some great music, some great. You dance or two. They get mad at me because I like to step, so every now and then I put some stepping music on, and the guys always get mad at me because they can't dance and I can. They haters. Hater. It's Memorial Day weekend. Let me start the conversation off right there. It is Memorial Day weekend. Stop tagging every veteran you know Happy Memorial Day. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That's number one. And I'll explain why. Memorial Day is not for veterans. It's for those that are POWs, MIAs, and KIAs. And those that were killed during war events or post-war events, passed on veterans. It's their day. So on Memorial Day, mention the families of veterans who have gone on, especially those POWs, KIAs, MIAs. Make sure you show your heart to them. It is not a happy occasion. It is nothing we do because it's a happy event. No, this is a celebratory event for those that have passed. So that's that. Okay? But enjoy your weekend. Have your cookouts. Have your fun. Jackie said, I don't have fun anymore. Maybe when my kids leave in a few years, but y'all single folks with grown kids have fun for me. Whatever, Jackie. Jackie knows she can get out and have some fun if she really wanted to. But she absolutely loves her kids, my son. She loves them. So let's talk about this. Right now, Facebook and the chat room is on this stripper club. So y'all tell me this. Why is it so much fun to go to strip clubs? I don't see what the point is. I do not understand the point of going to a strip club. See, there you go, Bobby. You instigate. You don't know what you're about to get into. What's up, Miss Fox, Miss Edwards? What's going on, dear? So I need y'all brought up the strip club things. I think that was Bobby. What is the big deal with going to a strip club? What is so important? Why is it so? Why do I don't know why guys find it so entertaining. Bobby said because she can do the same thing at home. Indeed, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. When you can have the same thing happen at home and you're not wasting your money. And even if you got a girlfriend, or you ain't got a girlfriend or a wife, and you just want to bring, a couple of chicks over to make it do what it do. Right. I'm with Chuck, with Philly. Forget all those. He's got strippers. Forget all those strippers. Yeah, man. Why you like to go? I don't like to go. I hate. I'll be honest with you. When I was in my younger years, but I was overseas. I've never been to one in the United States. It's nothing entertaining by it. Bobby, stacks on stacks on stacks, racks on racks on racks. Jackie said, why you lying to these folks? I never been to a strip club in the States. I honestly don't see the big deal with it. Jackie said, no, but I work at one. I worked at one. Jackie, I did not work at no doggone strip club. I already see what this conversation is going to be tonight. I already see it. I already see where the conversation is going tonight, and y'all already on some different stuff already. Y'all already on some different stuff already. It's too early for all of that. That's now, hey Ken. Now that's a true statement. If you're not on Spreaker, Ken just made a very valid point. Ken said that there are more women going than men now, and that is a true statement. I know so many women that love going to strip club, and men, there are more women in there than men watching. Bobby said, I dance for him and he danced for me. Chuck saying that it's a fantasy. I guess that's a fantasy. But see, I'm like this. Here's my I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know me, I try to keep it real. I try my best to keep it real. I'm not gonna sit there and let somebody gyrate in front of my face and tease me and all this stuff, and I ain't about to get none. That ain't gonna happen. You ain't finna play me like Boo Boo the Fool. I might be dumb. I just ain't plain dumb. I'm just not plumb dumb. I might be a little dumb, but I'm just not plumb dumb. You ain't finna do all of that. The fact that your money can detect what a female does. Not even that, because you really can't even. Even that point, I don't understand. Throw $1. I mean, hell, you could throw $1 at any. Let me stop. I don't understand that, because you're not getting to me. You're not getting your money's worth. You're just simply not getting your money's worth. If you sit there in front of me, and I'm paying you just to dance in front of me, I might as well go home and watch porn, and that's real talk. Because it's the same thing. I can't touch the television screen, the computer screen. I can't touch the stripper. No, you're not supposed to put your hands on them. From my understanding, have something changed? Have something changed? That's what, from my understanding, that's what the deal is in strip clubs. You're not allowed. They can get in front of you and do their gyrating and all that stuff, but you ain't supposed to be grabbing on their boobs and their butts and stuff like that. Bobby's stupid. Bobby just said, keep it at home and we can go to IHOP afterwards. I'm with you, Bobby. I'm definitely with you. I had a stripper give me a lap dance and she orgasmed on my lap. Nasty. I need to start reading what Chuck say. I got to read the whole thing. Jackie said it depends on the strip club. So, ladies, are y'all cool with strip clubs? Let me ask y'all this. Let me digress here. Ladies, are y'all cool with strip clubs? Going to a strip club with your man? Going to a strip club with your girls? Going to a strip club by yourself? Dictates what you're allowed to do. Money dictates what you're allowed to do. You're right. You know, you can pay $5 for the lap dance. Pay $40 for, anyway. Anyhow, ladies, so y'all good with doing this strip club thing, going and visiting strip clubs, either by yourself with your girls or your man? Y'all cool with that type of stuff? Y'all cool with that? That's gonna be interesting to hear what y'all think. You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do just what it do, baby.
Leather in the summer, silk in the winter. This is such an art. Where do I begin? Used to sing tenor in the church choir. Really, I was flexing, but the girls, they were fine. I'm that type of guy that notice subtle signs when I cuddle mine. She ain't even trying to look sexy, but even if she was, so what? Motherfucker, grow up. Don't mean to be so abrupt, but that lets me know that she's a human being, and being human's hard on the boulevard. Girl, you got it bad. Glad I'm not one, but yet you got it good. You are the hot one, but I'm Andre, Benjamin Andre to be exact. You'd hope to meet a gentleman one day, well this is that. In fact, Dookie introduced us at a show about a year or so ago. I don't know, mine slips me. I'm in the southern states, you know, where all the pimps be dressing all boogie and carrying ugly cups. And yes, you're getting booed if your shit do not get down. And yes, you're getting sued by women who didn't get up out they seat on the bus. And feet shouldn't rust, and beat is a must. And we shouldn't lust, but we do. I'm laughing at the calendars and clocks. Ask Scott to match the socks. What's in your speaker box, pink and blue? You're lollygagging, you're slow poking, you got me open, you're playing with me, darling, I'm not a toy. As if Anita Baker brings the joy, you're a kinder, the tiner, meaning the real McCoy, I can't wait.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, no, can't wait. Ooh, baby, come on, got plans tonight. And I'm gon' get it to the morning light. Come on, baby, I can't wait. The way you love me, I can't wait. The way you touch me, I can't wait. I can feel it, I can't wait. All over me, I can't wait. Come on, baby, I can't wait. Please come home, I can't wait tonight. I can't wait. Ooh, for your time, you're so fine. You're always on my mind. Cause baby, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, no, can't wait. I'm so glad I found you. I just wanna be around you. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, no, can't wait. Ooh, it's been too long now, baby. Let's see the night, season night. Cause I'm gonna take you on a journey. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the ride up and down. Ooh, baby, up and down. Ooh, lady, round and round. Take it round and round. Ooh, for your time,
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man. This is Talk About It Tuesday, Talk It Out Tuesday. We've been talking about strip clubs. Michelle said, well, let me go back. Michelle said she would go with her man. Bobby said she would let her man go, but she wouldn't go with him, but she would be waiting at the door for him when he come home. Drink, smoke a cigar, and chill. That's what Chuck said. That's why he would go. Can't agree with him. Michelle said her ex used to go to the strip clubs. He went every Friday with his homeboys. I know, not with another woman. I've been to a semi-nude club, and it wasn't that exciting for me. The girl got on my table and put her woo-woo in my face. I was concerned about germs. Yeah, Jackie is a germaphobe. I'm like this. It doesn't concern, like Michelle said, he went every Friday with his homeboy. It does not concern y'all that y'all man go to a strip club. Kenya said, I would be his stripper. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, I would be. I'm about to go in. I'm finna say some silly stuff. See, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I always wanted to be a stripper back in the day. Back in the day, this is real talk. Y'all, this is talking. So there's no agenda. I don't have notes in front of me. This is straight talk. Back in the day, I wanted to be a stripper. I wanted to do the private dancer section though. You know, I didn't want to do clubs. I wanted to do private dancing. Y'all looking at me. Y'all. See, y'all don't want. That's one thing I don't. Y'all church folks. I don't like y'all church folks. Jackie is over here Jackie is over here on Spreaker going in talking about saying, yes, you was one. Just tell them the truth. Jackie, I was never one. I'm with Ken. Ken said we don't do strip clubs. We smoke cigars, drink, and chill. Period. It's not, I don't want to dig too far into this strip. I just don't understand why people run out to strip clubs. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't. Not even for a bachelor party. I don't. Now, bringing one to the house and doing something totally different, that's another thing. I honestly would go and watch the ladies on the pole. That's art and skill. Women can talk all that I'll be his stripper stuff. They won't, but surely you can't do splits and straddles and then do it on the pole. Now y'all I'm gonna jump on Philly side, Chuck side. Y'all sit there, women do sit there and say, hey, I'm gonna be his stripper. Well, do the same thing that they doing at the stripper club. When they come home, have the pole up on the ceiling. And do the spinning around and all that stuff that they do. You know how they drop off the pole and drop and do the split at the same time? That part right there. Y'all, we finna change the subject, so I hope y'all got that out. I hope y'all, whoever brought that up, I think it was Bobby. I hope y'all got that out y'all system. So we done with the stripper comment. There's a topic I do want to talk about that is not a series, but it's I gotta hear what y'all got to say about this. I really got to hear what y'all got to say about this, because it's y'all women. I was gonna do the show, I'm actually glad I did a break from instead of doing it yesterday, because I was hot yesterday with y'all women. Y'all got issues, and yes, I made it a blanket statement. Yes, I made it a blanket statement. Y'all women got issues, real issues. I'll tell y'all what I'm talking about when I come back. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's all gravy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the bag, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. Nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Like a rock star, spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. God knows stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I kick on back. Wish I could
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa, that's right, Alexa can make it do just what it do. Y'all, we was talking about the strip clubs and stuff, so that's a dead situation now. Y'all stop going to strip clubs. Guys, stop going to strip clubs. Ladies, learn how to do what strippers do, and everybody's good. Here's the thing that I'm noticing. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about y'all women. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. Y'all don't. I am thoroughly convinced y'all do not know what y'all want out of relationships, out of this lady. I made a the hell with that. What y'all gonna do for women? These folks know I'm on my radio show. I don't know why people call me when I'm in the middle of my radio show. Well, that was a video call. Here's my problem. Bobby, what are you over there drinking tonight? You off the chain tonight. What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Nix? Bobby is off the chain tonight. Here's what I mean by that. Here's what I mean by that statement that women don't know what they want. There was one lady. There's actually several different conversations. I purposely put all women just to get a rise out of the women and make y'all feel some kind of way so y'all participate in the conversation. But there was one lady that had posted, "Oh, I'm done with all men are dogs," and she capitalized all men are dogs. And so the other day I had to make a post on my page. When women make the statement that all men are dogs, what she has said is she's dated all these men, and every last one. Hey, Tamika, what's going on, dear? She's dated all of these men, and not one of them said that she was the right one. So the problem is not the men. The problem ain't got nothing to do with the men. The problem has everything to do with her choices that on types of men that she wants to date. She's dating these reckless men. Natural high, baby, a natural high. I got you, Bobby. She's dating all of these reckless men that doesn't mean anything, that doesn't mean any good towards her. But now all of these men has treated her the same exact way. It is not the men. It is the men that you are choosing. And then here's the problem. I guarantee you, either with their actions or with their words, they told her that they're not ready for a relationship. They're not trying to be in a relationship, or in the past they showed you that they're not relationship material. They either said it or they showed her that he was not relationship material. But she decided to get in a relationship because here's one thing I done figured out. Here's one thing I figured out. Women, especially when y'all get married, women marry hoping that, or be in a relationship, hoping that their man will change. Men gets in a relationship or a marriage thinking that their woman won't change. Because the woman that men get in relationship with, the woman that he wants, let me put it that way, the one that he has decided this is who he wants, he do not want her to change. He wants her to stay the same. And y'all end up changing. Women want their man not to stay the same. They hope that their man will change. But they're going to remain the same. They are who they say they are. If you're blind enough that a man has with his actions or with his words have suggested, look, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. And you give yourself, and the reason why they get angry is because they give their heart over to somebody that was not ready for a relationship. And because that person is not ready for a relationship, now you're in your feelings and you're hurt. I've seen it over and over and over again. So it's not that she did anything wrong. She did do something wrong. She gave her heart over to men that was not ready for a relationship, and she got in her feelings. And when she got in her feelings and got hurt, now all men's are dogs. Well, see, y'all, so Bobby said, and the way a man treats you. If a man is treating you like you are a potential, then go for it. If a man is treating you with actions that he's ready to be in a relationship, then go for it. But if he's not, you better keep it moving. You better keep it moving. But men make the same statement when they have been hurt also. No, men do not make that statement. Men do not make that statement. Men quickly get over. Men move on real quickly. They would say all women ain't nothing, then start sleeping around. So it's not, see, here's the difference. Here's the difference. Women will say that about men and just stop dating. They won't even go out. Y'all just shut down, and y'all would go 5 years without going out, dating. Y'all just shut. Men, real talk, if you want to be honest, when we get hurt the first time, we get hurt. But after that first hurt, we tell ourselves, I'll never get hurt like that again. And so even if we get hurt in that process, we'll easily move on. We'll keep it moving. Men have no problem with moving on. None. Let me put it this way. More times than not. Men was like, they'll shrug their shoulders. Okay, I didn't want, and then the very next day be out at the club trying to pick up another one. Been and I'm gonna be honest with you, majority of the time they already have a spare. They already have a backup. Michelle said, if that was said up front and several months later, then they both have the understanding of expectation. I say, my thing is this. One thing I learned about women want what they want when they want how they want it, period. And a man, this is how y'all get hurt. A man could sit there and look at you in the face and say, no, I don't want a relationship. And then you'll get in your feelings down the line 2-3 months after you done had that conversation. And now you in a relationship and he ain't. You take y'all women got this hard thing about taking yourself off the market. Stop doing that crap. Stop doing that. If the man has not told you, hey, it's me and you, let's start dating, let's get in a relationship. If he has not had that conversation with you, you're still on the market. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. It is what it is. And until that man tell you, hey, I know, at the beginning, but I'm feeling different now. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to, until that conversation. And if another dude come along that's trying, and see, y'all miss out on men that wants you all. You'll miss out on a man that wants you because you're so busy trying to chase another dude. That told you he's not in a relationship, don't want a relationship. But some men like to test drive different cars before they pick up the one they really want. That's the issue. See, here's the problem. When you know that man is like that, cross him off the list. When you find a man that all he's doing is out there test driving cars, take him off the list, because he's not trying to be in a relationship. And you know this. And the problem is, them the ones y'all attracted to. I had a discussion with my mom. I think it was my mom. Somebody I had. It was an older person. And I said, that's why I stopped trying to be the good guy. Because the good guy gets no attention. You know, you try to be cordial, you try to be polite and all this. And women do not like politeness. You want a roughneck, gotta have a roughneck. You want a roughneck, gotta have a roughneck. Y'all want men with edge to them. A little hardness to them. Jackie says this, you know, some guys are very charming and lie real good and get the cookie. So here's the thing, ladies. Jackie made a very valid point. You know, some guys are very charming and lie real good to get the cookies. The only reason a charming guy that lies real good can get the cookies is because you decide to lower your standards for what you want. I understand that y'all want to put it all in the guy's lap. Oh, it's his fault. He tricked me. No, he didn't trick yourself. Chalk it up to the game. When you carry yourself with a standard, no matter what this guy says or does, you will be able to see through the fog. And then on the flip side of that, the charming guy will sit there and just be himself. And y'all fall head over heels for him, and he's already showed you that he don't want to be in a relationship. He's already showed you that. But because he says the right thing, he does the right thing. I'm like this. If you go out with me, you're gonna notice that I'm very honest. I'm very charming. I open up doors. I pull out seats. I let you walk in front of me. I pull you to the side. I help you on the sidewalk. I do all kinds of stuff. I open your doors. I do all of that stuff. You order before I order. If it takes you forever to decide what you want to eat, I'll just sit there with my drink. And you find this type of guy, now you're really confused. Because you still have to vet that guy. You still have to put him under your microscope. I don't care how good, and don't let a good-looking guy come along. Oh my God. Y'all, this good-looking guy come along, you flip out. And don't let him be good-looking and have good sex. No, that's not the case. The women has responsibility also, but guys need to stop doing that. Look, a guy is going to be who he is, period. When he approaches you from the beginning, he is showing you who he is. It is up to the woman to decide. That's why I tell everybody, you draw a picture for what you want your life to look like without anybody, without a man, without a woman. You draw your picture on what you want your picture to look like for life, what you want your life to look like. Then when somebody approach you, you put that person up against your goals, your vision for your life, how you have drawn your picture. And you can put that person up against your picture. You can see if they fit in or not. Y'all can sit there and put it, oh, no, that's not the case. Men and women responsible, but the guys need to stop doing that. Just want to have sex, nothing more. But the problem is, guys, look, and y'all know that that's all guys want. Jackie says this: don't treat a woman like you want to be with her forever. That's why that lady probably said that man got to be upfront in their intention. I agree. I 100% agree with that. And there are cases after cases after cases after cases. Men tell them, I'm not looking to be in a relationship. I don't want to be. I say it all the time. Tamika said women do the same thing too. I know dating, especially ladies, I know dating is very hard, especially when you're single and you've been single for a while. I know it's very hard. I know it's very difficult because you all are very emotional. You all make decisions based off your emotions. And that's just real talk. Men has to see certain things. That's why when a problem come up in you, whether in a relationship about anything, a problem come up, a guy won't say anything until he figures it out and then comes back and say, oh, you know what, the other day when we were dealing with that situation, you know, I was thinking about that. This is what I came up with. It takes him time to figure things out. Woman, whatever y'all are feeling in that moment in time, y'all emotions get jacked up and y'all just want to do and say whatever the hell y'all want to do and say. And then want to turn around and come back like y'all, it wasn't said. It wasn't nothing said. You make your choices based off of how you're feeling at that moment. And it could be, and y'all are blinded by emotions. Y'all would overlook the foolishness of a man in a heartbeat. And I'm going to be honest with you. I know, because some guys do it. I used to be that way. I tell the story all the time. My first wife, she could have spit in my face and I would have said it was somebody else. So it's not, you're right, it's not all, I don't want to say all men and all women. But all of this, that conversation, all men are dogs. I'm like this. All men are no good. That means you've dated every last one of them. And it is something about you that every one of those men treated you the same way. It's something about you. It's something that you are allowing for those men to treat you that way. Because the first sign, I'm like this is me. The first sign of foolishness for red flags, and there are people who are going to learn the hard way. I see a red flag, I'm done. I'm always going to be your friend, but we're done. Don't come at me that way anymore. And anybody else want to say anything about that? Because I have another in the same is a relationship type of conversation. I'm gonna move on. In a sense, I read another statement of why I'm upset with women. This is why I'm single, because I want to make sure I attract the right man. I take full responsibility for where I am now in my life, and I know I'm not ready to be married again. I don't want to look at all men as bad, and I'm getting me together first. That is the perfect statement right there, Miss Jackie. There's no better way to say it than how you just. Every woman and man should follow this statement. She says it again. This is why I'm single, because I want to make sure I attract. That's the key word in that statement. that I attract the right man or I attract the right person. She says, I take full responsibility for where I am right now in life. And I know I'm not ready to be married again. There are too many people out here in relationship that's not ready to be in a relationship. They're just simply not ready. I don't want to look at all men as bad as I'm getting me together first. Get yourself together first, period. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. Get you together. And the reason why a lot of women, I hate to keep saying it, but the reason why a lot of women makes huge mistakes in relationship is because they're not ready first. I seen two men. This is actually, I'm going to drag this right on into the conversation. I saw a post that says, I want somebody that's going to help fix me. How the hell is somebody going to help fix you? They weren't there to mess you up. They weren't there to damage you. Now, they can be there for a listening ear. But if you don't get yourself together, ain't nothing they can do for you other than you drain them and you run them away. Because you get in your feelings and your emotions because a red flag comes up or this happens or that happens. And now you yelling at him for something that somebody else did, some other man did to you. You just like Jimmy. He used to do the same. Leave, dude. Leave. You worse than him. Jackie just said that's where Jackie, for real. That's my line right there. Plus, I like my freedom right now. I don't have to check in with nobody. She put a LOL behind it. Don't put no LOL behind it. You right. Take that LOL. I don't have to, that's where I am. I don't have to check in. That's why if my phone rings and I don't want to answer it, I don't answer it. If I get a text and I don't want to return the text, I don't return the text. I'm not accountable to anybody. Bobby said it right. You better ask God to fix you. Can't no man fix you. Can't no woman fix you. Stop looking to add another relationship, get in another relationship, hoping that they're going to fix you. Just because okay. This is me. Sometimes I just want to lay on the couch and have somebody up under me. I don't mean I'm ready. I want to be in a relationship. We can be good friends. Just lay up under me. Watch TV. Watch a movie. Go out. Hang out. Go downtown. Go to the restaurant. Jackie says she did over 13 years in marriage. I'm just enjoying me right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There was another discussion that I was in on Facebook that kind of took me over and said, ladies, if two guys are fighting over you, how would you handle that? Something like that. Two guys fighting over you. How would you handle that situation? I'm gonna give you the male conversation to that. Well, I'm gonna give you my conversation to that. First of all, I ain't finna fight over no woman. If she felt that she wanted to be with another dude, go. You got all the freedom you want. It is not going to hurt me at all. People need to learn how, when they find out that the dude or the chick is with another dude, chick, whatever the case may be, y'all better learn the art of saying goodbye. Y'all in these streets, in these creeks, acting foolish, fighting over a man, fighting over a woman, you done lost your damn mind. Also, Jay, some of these women need to understand that they can't fix a man. We are not projects. for them to fix. It makes us who they want us to be. Ken, my dog, my dude. You just said it. Men are not projects. We digressing back to the other conversation. Men are not projects. We don't want to be fixed. We fix ourselves. We don't ask for your help. We good. Because, and Ken said it best in the latter part of that conversation. He said, y'all turn us into who y'all want us to be. And I am at a place, I had to come out of this, I'm probably 5 or 6 years into this now. I'm done with being who other people want me to be. I'm done with that part there. I am so sick and tired. If you come at me sideways, I'll say, yeah, cool, okay, I understand, and let it go. If I say cool or I understand, that means I acknowledge that you have an opinion. That's all that means. I understand. Cool. All that means is I understand that you have an opinion. That's your opinion. But it does not reflect on how I adjust myself. I was saying on Facebook the other day that all the choices I make this time around in life is based on me being happy. If it means that the church no longer want me hanging out with them, then so be it. I'm cool with it. Y'all ain't giving me no hell or heaven to go to. When I try to fix women, they want to claim that we are controlling. When men say that, yeah, that's right. When men try to fix a woman, they want to say that we're controlling. See, y'all done brought up some real good stuff. Y'all done brought up some real. That was a grown. Who's that? Harmon, Mr. Harmon, Renato. You talking real good, sir. You talking real good. When men try to fix a woman, they want to claim that we're being controlling. I don't want to fix nobody. I'm good. You can be whoever the hell you want to be. If we are compatible, cool. If not, then you will find Jackie is on point tonight. Jackie, I'm just going to let you have the show. You talking real good tonight, Jackie. The show is all yours tonight. What's the next song you playing? I'll just play your song. I'll just play the music for you. I did all that before and drained me completely. I'm with you. I was everything to everybody except for me. And see, I understand that women have it harder because y'all have to take care of the kids. And y'all have to do everything and be everything, be everywhere and all this other stuff. And you lose yourself. Christopher, Mr. Wright, what's going on, man? Tony, what's up, love? Good to have you, ma'am. Miss Freeman. That's Michelle checking. Jennifer Maxwell, what's going on? Good to haven't seen you. Tracy Copeland, what's going on with you? Good to have you on the show as well. Here's the thing, ladies, gentlemen. In order to find, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, in order for us to find the right person, you have to be the right person. Does that make sense in any kind of way, form, or fashion? In order to find the right person, you have to already be the right person. Some of us in the past have tried to hide just how jacked up we really are. How hurt we still are. And you can sit back and just listen to a conversation. That's why I don't ask a lot of questions. I just sit back and listen. And as I sit back and listen, I can tell who's still hurt, who's still wounded. All you gotta do is just sit back and listen. Like on a first date, if a person bring up an ex on their first date, don't date them no more. Don't go out with them no more. Oh, my ex used to do this. Don't you go out with them no more. They're not done with that relationship. They still hurt behind. They still got some residue left over of being hurt, disappointed, confused, all of that stuff. Rhonda West, what's going on? Angela Anderson, what's going on, dear? It takes a lot. It takes a lot in this day and age, and with so much foolishness. And you know, y'all ladies in Atlanta, I understand where y'all at. Y'all should, when y'all go to heaven, y'all should get special crowns. It is what it is.
No, I don't see it often, and I probably should have told you I heard this back. I know, and I probably shouldn't want this so bad. It's weighing on me. Don't wanna wake up in the morning. Can't let undo what we did in this bed, and I can't get you out, so I gotta go. No, I'm not ready for you. Want me all alone, but I'm undecided, excited, ignited, and I don't wanna feel the way I do, but I like it. Look at all these sparks flying, but I'm still indecisive, and she want me to wipe it, but I know I shouldn't be doing this, but here we go again. Girl, you know that is my weakness. Girl, you got me addicted when you're switching position. You tell me shut up, and you know I listen. I hate it, wishing that I did it. I can't keep sitting and pretending. I'm taking off your clothes. We getting sexual. It is so good, think I propose. I don't know, but I'm undecided, excited, ignited, and I don't wanna feel the way I do, but I like it. Look at all these sparks flying, but I'm still indecisive, and she want me to wipe it, but I'm undecided. Oh no, I'm undecided. 'Cause I'm undecided. No, baby, I'm afraid of your love.
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J Mad.
'Cause I can't get enough. I'm undecided.
Y'all don't forget that on Friday nights, 3316 Snapfinger Road in Lithonia, Georgia. 3316 in Lithonia, Georgia. Oh, it sounds the same. 3316 Snapfinger Road in Lithonia, Georgia. At Paradise Island. Y'all come out and hang with us. It's ladies' night. Friday nights, each and every Friday night. We're at 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia, at Paradise Island, ladies' night. Come and enjoy some free wine, get you a free hookah hooked up for you. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the conversation. Y'all tell your girlfriends about it. Y'all tell your girlfriends about it. We was talking about drawing your picture and all this other stuff, y'all. When you draw your picture, make sure your picture is what you want it to be. If it's not ready for a person, then don't put that person in. You're not finished. That means you're not finished drawing your picture. Or if you cool with not having people in your picture, then that's what that means. You good with where you are. I love my life right now. I absolutely love my life right now. I'm cool with who I am, where I am in life. I love the friends that God has surrounded me with, and what I'm learning is, I wanted to say this at the beginning of the show. You know, when people are around you, or people are getting to know you, let them be, because they're gonna show you who they are. and they'll shoot their own self in the foot. They'll kick their own self out of your life. Just sit there and enjoy their company, and they'll do something that'll kick their own self out of your life. It ain't that hard, but you got to be true. You got to be true to the events that is happening around you. If you're not true, and if your eyes are wide shut, and you don't want to see the truthfulness in the situation, then yes, you're going to add foolish people to your lives, unnecessary people to your lives, unpurposeful people to your lives. That's why I have to be honest with what I see and what I believe and what I have purpose for my life. That way, when people sit there and try to add themselves to my life, all I got to do is sit back and wait. It's like a kid taking a round peg and trying to stuff it in a square hole. They can try all they want to force themselves. Even if they force themselves that round peg, and watch this. This is an illustration that's going to help a lot of people out. Even if that child forced that round peg in a square hole, that round peg is going to fit uncomfortably in it. And watch this. You're still going to have empty spaces around it. You're going to have pieces that's not filled in around in that square hole. If you look at that round peg and that's stuck in that square hole, one, it's not fitting correctly. Two, if you look around it, you're going to see empty spaces. When people sit there and try to force yourself in their life, or when you mistakenly force people into your life, all you got to do is just look around, and you'll see how empty that there are empty spaces in that relationship, because they just wasn't supposed to be there. Jackie just made Jackie, you were teaching real good today. You can't force anything. Just let it be. You can't force people into your life. You can't force, relationships, and that's job relationships, friendships, all of those things right there. You can't force those things. That's why a lot of people are frustrated on their job, because you had to do what you had to do, and now you're unhappy at your job. You can't force things on your picture. It's going to jack up everything about your picture. It'll feel natural. It'll feel natural. And in other news, I want to switch the subject right here. I want to go talk a little bit of politics. We got about 40 minutes. I want to talk a little politics. Alexandria Cortez. That's my girl right now. That's my I'm all in on her side right now to be president. I'm all in on her side. Here's why. She's the only one that's out there talking with a independent voice. What's that mean? She has an opinion on what needs to be. She has her own opinion about the situations that's happening around us. And she's voicing it. All of them have their own opinion. The problem is, on the Democratic side, they are being muted by the upper people, Pelosi, and they are not really speaking their mind. Ask Cortez if Trump needs to be impeached. Yes, we need to be impeached. Yes, he needs to be impeached. We need to start the process, because it's our right to at least do the investigation. She's that person. You ask these other people that's on the campaign trail, well, no, I think we need to hold back and let the voters. No, you're going to let a dude keep doing what he's doing and not hold him accountable, and you're going to give him a whole nother year in office, a whole nother year and a half in office, and let him do whatever he wants and not hold him accountable. That's what we're doing now. I'm with Cortez. Yes, we need to go after him. Yes, we need to impeach him. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. That's my girl right now. It used to be Oric or Herrick or Oric or whatever his name is. But he stopped being himself. Because you remember, he was the type that, he was having on a short sleeve, so he'll roll up his sleeve. He'll talk from the bar, stand on top of the bar and talk and stuff like that. Now he in suits, sports jackets, ties, on the talk shows, and saying the same political game. So he let he let peer pressure change who he was. What are y'all thinking about the candidates for y'all Democratic Party? Now, there is a Republican, but he's the Tea Party, and they're probably going to be a primary for the Republicans. If that's the case, I am going to vote for that guy, because he's the guy that said, yes, Trump needs to be impeached. He's a Republican. Yes, y'all, I consider myself to be Republican, but I'm right there in the center. I can go both sides. When you get too liberal on the Democratic side and you get too on the right wing side, you too conservative. I'm not on either one of those sides. I'm right there in the middle. And if you don't know, a lot of black folks just don't know what side they on. They just, I'm just a Democrat. Well, what kind of Democrat are you? Well, most people won't say they're a Republican. I consider myself to be right there like Tea Party or a center Democrat. Y'all got quiet once we started talking politics. Why y'all get quiet on me because we started talking politics? All right, I'm going to give y'all what y'all want. Y'all want to play some more music? Y'all don't want me to pick up the pieces. Well, I'm going to give y'all this song then, since y'all so sensitive in y'all feelings right now, because I started talking politics. Pieces. Hammer tones, baby, baby.
Ain't no use leaving. So what are we fighting for? You say your heart is barely beating, 'cause love's not there no more. No. 'Cause all you gotta do is say, tell me that you really wanna stay. I can give so much more. Never be wrong, and I believe it's true. Oh, baby, tell me what I gotta do to keep you. We both said that we will never go. You never knew how much I really need you. So, baby, please don't walk out that door. It'll bring me to peace. Loving I need. You ain't gotta leave it. Baby girl, it's no secret. You ain't gotta leave. Baby, you can stay. Then you got me. So gone over you. I'm tired of the fussing and fighting. And I hate that I made you cry. Promise you I'm gonna do better. If it takes all I got to fight, baby, all you gotta do is say, tell me you don't wanna walk away. That's all I wanna hear. 'Cause still spending your life with me will never be wrong. If that's what you wanna do, if this what you wanna do, tell me loving I need. Baby girl, it's no secret. Then you got me. So gone over you.
Another one.
DJ exclusive. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down the night. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Let's go.
I hope you know I'm for the taking. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat her like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around, time to hit with you. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do what it do, baby. So, Jackie says, because you, talking about me, are more passionate. Politics are more passionate in that area. But I need to do research about who is running for office. It's very important that we know who we are putting into office. I haven't vetted any candidate at this moment. However, I do like Cory Booker views. I need to listen to more candidates. What I'm confused when people say they're with Cory Booker's views. He's a good guy. I like him. But Cory Booker has said absolutely nothing that's of importance. He's playing politician. He's saying what the Democratic Party, they got keynotes that they have bullet points that they have to address certain issues, certain topics. Now they can come out with plans on how they would do this, that, and the other. Nobody, Cory Booker has not done that yet. There's no way I would vote for Cory Booker. There's no way. He did something during the Kavanaugh hearing. That's the Supreme Court dude. He did something during that hearing that really ticked me off. When he sat there and tried to make it seem like, well, I'm just gonna, these memos, these emails, I'm just gonna publish them out, and then the Republicans like, well, we're gonna hold you in contempt. We're gonna kick him off. We're gonna kick you off the Senate and hold you in contempt. He did that for a stunt because earlier that day he knew that the emails were already open to the public now. He knew it was already, so he hustled his way into the spotlight. So I'm not a big Cory Booker fan. See, that I keep up with the people that are running. And it's, next year trying to figure out who they are, it's too late because this year you're going to have to do a primary. In November, you're going to have to vote in a primary. The information season is now to get to know who they are. And with 20, almost 30 people running for the Democratic nomination, now it's the time to start looking at who's running. Right now, Cortez has my vote. Right now, Cortez has my vote. I dare not vote for. People are on this high Joe Biden because he was Obama's vice president. I would not dare vote for Joe Biden. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. If the ticket has Joe Biden versus this guy we have in office, yes, I'm doing Biden. But in the primaries, no, there's no way. He does not get my vote. Too many black people locked up in jail because of him. Too many. But that's just me. That's just me. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's all good.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Check it out.
Jesus, the notorious just. Please us with your lyrical thesis. We just chillin', milk 'em, top billin', silkin', pure linen, me and little C. Malibu sea breeze, dawn peas, palm trees, cats named Pablo and milked out Diablo. The williest, bitches be the silliest. The more I smoke, the smaller the silly gets. Room 112, where the players dwell, and stash more cash than Bert Fidel. Inhale, make you feel good like Tony. Pick up in your middle like Moni. Yeah. She don't know me, but she's setting up to blow me. Yeah. Try to style sliding off with a homie. Yeah. Escada Dangada, player, stay splurging. Game so tight, they call it version.
Oh, I need to know where we stand. Do we share the special thing called love? I know I do. What about you? I just can't get enough of this time. Where you go? What do I do? I can't live without your love. Thinking of you makes me feel like I am the only one for you. Girl, I want to be with you. No one else, only you. Why can't we make it happen? Baby, I need you in my life. Every time I'm with you, never wanted to come to an end.
Thought I told you that we won't stop.
Always make me so happy. You'll always have a place in my heart. Where do I go? What do I do? 'Cause I can't live without your love. Thinking of you makes me feel like I'm the only one.
Damn, you can hum all you want to, come all you want to. Money, I'ma front you. Girl, I wanna flaunt you. I'ma always want you when nobody wants you. If I die now, my love will still haunt you. Mace ain't the one that'll pay for your phone. Mace be the one that'll take you home. Even though I'm not the one that gave you the stones on your days alone, I can make you moan. Everybody know I got more bounce than an ounce. Bad boy, get more money than you can count. Why I'm buying things you can't even pronounce. I do it to you, cat, for a large amount. And when the beef come, you know where to be found. Why I be around till the winner is announced? Here you go, girl, with thousands in your palm. Why you can't let bygones be bygones?
Where do I go? What must I
H-N-I-C. There's one girl, she making my body feel. I'm up on hypnotic and ice cream. So I stepped to her like I knew her. Introduced her to Jacob the jeweler. Mommy, won't you come take a ride with me? I'll be the girl of my fantasy. But first, won't you do one thing for me? Baby, won't you come pop your booty for me? Oh, love it when you move. Yeah, love it when you walk. But one thing that I have to see is the way you pop that booty. Love it when you move. Yeah, love it when you walk. Now, girl, take the floor. Let me see you pop that booty. Imagine pie, 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 pie. Yeah, imagine pie, 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 pie. We get the girl so high. We make them say da 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 da. Girl, shake that like there's no rules. Love the way you move in them high heel shoes. So pop your booty like Beyonce. Got me falling crazy in love with you, making me wanna say, oh 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 oh. Girl, you're shaped like a Coke bottle. So let me see you pop your thing full throttle. Love it when you move. Love to see you. Love it when you walk up on me. But one thing that I have to see is when you pop that booty. You pop it for me. Love it when you walk up on me. Girl, take the floor. Let me see you pop that booty. Imagine pie, 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 pie. Imagine pie, 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 pie. We get the girl so high. We make them say,
yeah, I don't do too many skinny or the runway frail. Thick with it's how we like it in the ATL. Sick with it, pants low with a real wide load. Soon as you hit the dough, everybody was like, I bet it's hard for you to go to the mall and buy clothes, cause your waist so little and your ass is like, and you popping that thing like a Luke video. Mesmerized by the sound and the way the flutes blow. Drink in my right hand, another in my left. Crew right behind me screaming so deaf. Now forgive me if I'm staying, but I gotta know one thing. How the hell did you get all of that in them jeans? I'm behind you, grinding, molding the clips, cause I ain't never seen nobody pop their booty like this. I'm saying, what you doing is major. The way you keep shaking, shaking, shaking what your mama gave you.
Mommy's dancing all on me. Okay. She not wearing any panties. Okay. I love it when she call me Dada. Right now she pop it like she from Jamaica. Love it when you move. Love to see. Yeah. Love it when you walk up on me. But one thing that I have to see is the way you pop that booty. Love it when you move. Love it when you walk. Now girl, take the floor. Let me see you pop that booty. Imagine pie, 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 pie. Imagine pie, 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 pie. We get the girl so high. We make them say da 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 da. Yeah, M.H. J.D. Piper. Yeah, C.U.G. T-Scott, you a fool for this. Oh yeah. Holla. Chris Stokes. I'll let you boy,
I'm
man.
trying to blame you down, so niggas without shades on can't stare when I bring you round. She put her lips on the weed and pull us to work her tongue and make me come faster than a speeding bullet. Her love stronger than a locomotive, but only for the FABOLOUS. Sing to me, ma.
No more. I'm here. See me? Got the F on my chest. What up? Girls like me, no. Take a girl like me to get a guy like you to understand. All girls ain't the same. I'm not your average chick, cause they can't do it like this. I've been sent to save your day, and things won't be the same. No, they can't play you, cause I'll save you. I'll save you. Before you ain't gotta look up in the sky, cause the girl you need is right before your eyes. Yes, I'm sick of all these bros, ain't got nothing to stand for, cause with me you won't fall off, no baby. Baby, I won't let them play you. I'm here to save you from them.
a woman might have saved my day. Them skills, I would've gave some play. Nah, I wouldn't even gave their way. I understand why them other chicks behave that way. They see the icy S on your chest, engraved in gravy, whipped I might. Usually with my tips I'm tight, but only green I keep from you is kryptonite. The way that blue and red suit fit your hips so right, I be like da 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 da. Damn, it's like I'm under your spell. If feeling you is a crime, they gon' have to put me under the jail. You probably hear the details that I be in everything from layers to CLs with my share of females, but you know I care for you. And anytime this nigga's there for you, these feelings I only share for you. This makes it a little more clear for you that
Bad boy, B2K, yo, talk to him, player. Yeah.
I like your little sexy style. Love it when you're getting wild. Girl in the club with me.
Come over here, let me talk to you for a minute. Yeah, I gotta tell you something.
Girl, you need to be in magazines with a crown on your head, 'cause you's a ghetto queen, like bling, bling, bling.
Come on, you fine, girl.
The way you're shaking that sexy body shaped like an hourglass. Give me some time.
Let's do it, y'all.
I wanna get you to myself, you and me and nobody else, and do the things we do. Baby, there is something that I need from you.
Come on, baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
That is all I wanna see. Baby, show me.
Come on, baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
The way you're throwing that thing in me, I can take it, baby. The way you're teasing me, gonna have to stop pleasing me while we're on this floor.
Stop teasing me, baby.
Yeah.
I want you.
You're taking it round and round. I love the way you put it down. You're making me scream for more.
Give me more. Let's go. Don't stop. Come on.
Put your two way next to mine. Baby, you need anytime. You and me behind closed doors.
Talk to me now.
You're about to be my main squeeze. Take trips, cop shiny things. Girl, just come with me. Now, mama, go ahead, do the damn thing.
Come on, baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
That is all I wanna see. Baby, show me.
I like this. Come on,
show
baby,
me.
turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
The way you're throwing that thing at me.
It's bad boy, baby. Check this out. Call me Dance for nothing, mommy. Plans to take about me. Get on the floor, make it bump more, shake it, mommy. Let's ride, I'm your Clyde, you can be my Bonnie. See you the type for me, mommy. So right for me, man, she can move it. Love when she dance to the music. Make me wanna stand like a pool stick. Hands is the smoothest. Just a simple touch, make me lose it. Girl, that's enough, stop moving. I bump that. I pump that, girl, bring it to me, bump that. I want that, girl, sing it with me like. So let's do it again, mommy. You and a friend, mommy. Money ain't a thing. Look, what I gotta spend, mommy. Put up your hands for me. That's how you dance for me. Shake it like you can, honey. Take it from your man, mommy. Yeah.
Turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
That is all I wanna see. Baby, show me. Show me.
Turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
The way you're throwing that thing in me, I can take it, baby. Around.
You know I like it when your body goes
bum, bum, bum.
That is all I wanna see. Baby, show me. Show me.
Turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
The way you're throwing that thing in me,
That's right.
I can take it, no, yeah.
bad
that
boy.
sexy body
They
go
call me
bum,
Diddy.
bum, bum.
Yeah. Dave Mack, you got one now, baby. Don't stop. Come on. I see you, Chris. You know I like it when your body goes bum, bum, bum. I like this right here. Come on. Let's go. I like the way y'all ladies on that.
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. 'Cause I can be fantasy. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Yeah. I wanna know you in and out. I wanna know what you're all about. I wanna know what makes you laugh. I wanna know about your past. I wanna know how you move. I wanna know so I can move too. I wanna know, but you're telling me I'm just a friend. Telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. 'Cause I can be girl, I can be your fantasy, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Whoa, baby, you got what I need. Got what I need, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Whoa, 'cause I can be your fantasy, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend, girl. Oh, can you give me one reason why you wouldn't want this kind of guy? 'Cause I stay dipped, I stay laced, and I know you know I'm fly. Girl, stop playing games with me. Let's get it on tonight. You got nothing to lose. Let me do what I do, baby. You got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Just wanna be your fantasy, girl. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say, oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Fantasy. Can I be your fantasy? Come on, girl. You say I'm just a friend. You can call me anytime you like. Oh, anytime. Doesn't matter. Said it doesn't matter. We can do whatever wanna do. It's up to you. Don't fight the feeling. Don't you fight the
Hey, thank y'all so much, so much for hanging out with me on Life After the Collar with your boy, J-Man. This has been Talk It Out Tuesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to catch up tomorrow. We're going to get back on track tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to jump in on your Thursday night events. I mean, not Thursday, your Tuesday night events and hang out with y'all on Tuesday night. Thank y'all for letting me off the air Monday so I could have went and done what I needed to do yesterday. Wednesday, we're going to have another great show. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. Holla. If you like it, I definitely love it. Oh, remember, on Fridays, 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia, at Paradise Island, it's Ladies' Night. We have a great show out there on Ladies' Night. Get your wine, get some free wine. Get your, a hookah. Get that all situated. All right, holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. I holla.
J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Yeah, you need that real talk. Well, J-Mad, he got ya right here doing God's work, bringing life after the collar. Hey, radio show and he's doing it big. You just can't ignore. J Mad bringing you the word. Just holla at your boy. Hey, life after the collar with J Mad.